Yo, what's up? It's your boy Cool Man Bird, and welcome to another episode of I May Be Biased. Let me introduce the I May Be Biased crew. With me, I got my man Billy the Goat. Billy, how you doing, man? Long time no see.
You're ready. We are here. Let's get it started.
All right. Second, I got my man aka Reality. How you doing today, brother?
Yo, I'm doing good, man. Did you hear the GOAT? That wasn't GOAT talk. He's like, I'm ready. We don't believe you.
And last but not least, we can't say he new to the show. He's been on the certified crew for years before me, you know. But I'm just happy that we finally got him on the I May Be Biased show. Is my man Money Making Mo. Mo, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Happy to be
right,
here, you know.
Glad to have you, man.
I don't believe him either, man.
For Reality, you gotta believe somebody, man.
I don't believe
Reality has trust issues. All right,
a little bit.
Now to open up today's show, man, we got a nice topic for y'all. Today's topic is who has the biggest legacy on and off the court in the NBA. We're gonna go around the board and see what y'all take on it. Is it who want to jump out at this question first, man?
I want to hear what Reality got to say, man.
Ooh, challenge.
Well, the obvious answer is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know what I'm saying? That's the obvious answer.
Okay, and why?
But today, why is he the obvious answer?
Yeah, I don't know Jordan. Say I just came off the boat. I just came on the planet. Why is Jordan, this guy, this one man, the biggest legacy? Like, what is he about, man?
Cool, man. I'm not going to answer that question. That's going to be the first question you ever ask me that I'm not going to answer. But I'm going to go with Allen Iverson. For Allen answer Iverson.
Okay, so Jordan's your honorable mention? Or Jordan's the...
No, Jordan is he has the biggest legacy. I just feel like it goes without saying. I mean, the MVPs, the accolades, the championships, the 6-0, the first person with real sponsors that really got a lot of money with the Jordan sneakers.
Right.
Like, I don't think it's anything to talk about. The Team USA 1990 was it 92, the Dream Team?
Yeah,
like
92.
It's nothing to talk about. Carolina, it's nothing to talk about. Jordan is definitely
that is true.
He has the biggest
people was in the streets robbing people for those Jordan sneakers. That's impact. That's definitely impact, man.
For sure.
All right, that's obviously not a bad answer, man. Jordan is the man. What's up, Mo? Speak on it, man. Speak on it, and hold your red cup in there.
I'm Reality because talking real shit. That sounds good. I'm gonna agree, but for different reasons. And then if you disagree, you'll be wrong. I'm gonna agree that it's Jordan, right?
Right.
Yeah, my fault. I'm gonna agree it's Jordan. He showed us how to arrive and get comfortable, right? Once I'm here, once I learn how to get here, you'll never take that from me. And I'll just do it over and over and over.
Right.
So that's amazing with himself. I think the 10 Hall of Famers that didn't get a ring because of him, things like that. Like people that would have looked real beautiful and shiny if not standing next to Jordan, right?
Right. Jordan was the gatekeeper.
Yeah, with the sneakers also and the eye of the tiger or that killer, he created that Kobe, and also in LeBron.
Okay.
Right?
Quick.
That was a great point. That was a great point.
Accumulatively, that gives him the biggest legacy. But if you feel like he didn't create LeBron or Kobe, like if it wasn't a trickle down effect, then I will go with LeBron James. He's building schools. He's giving out like scholarships along with an 18-year playoff run. The only thing that takes it away from LeBron for me is that Jordan created LeBron.
Yeah. All right. So those are some great points, Mo. Quick question. Did you have like an honorable mention that you kind of struggle with, like as far as like, or just clear cut Jordan?
Well, I guess, again, depending on how you feel, if you don't think that,
I would think LeBron
Jordan
would be his honorable mention, right?
LeBron, then it would be LeBron would be my honorable mention.
Okay.
But if you're going to move away from the one kind of situation, I would say Bill Russell.
Okay. Gotcha. And those are some great points on Jordan, man. Like I said, everybody know who Jordan is, man. I know his name. Like, it's hard to argue that point. All right, Billy the GOAT, man. How you feel, who do you feel has had the biggest legacy on and off the court?
On and off the court?
Yeah.
Biggest legacy gotta go to, for me. Jordan was the best. And if you want to, all right. Jordan might, but I'm gonna have to go with Bron.
Okay. Why so?
He came in the league as a young man, 18 years old, no blemishes on his record. You never seen a man get arrested. You see his family, the schools, like Mo said, the consistency of just being what Black excellence looks like. Let's talk about on the court. His legacy. He might at the end of the day be the number one scorer, top 5 in assists, top 10 in rebounds. So many companies he created, player empowerment.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
How many players we done seen Bron and got them a check that might not deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Creating companies, showing people how to become rich, but almost on his way to becoming a billionaire player. I feel like these are the things that we got to talk about as far as just, total legacy. If we just talk about on the court, it's nothing to talk about. Jordan got that hands down, 6 rings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we're going to combine, I feel like with the legacy a little bit off the court, with on the court combined, I feel like Bron might edge a little bit.
Right.
I would think for our community, it would mean more what Bron did. But I think if we're talking about overall, like we're talking about the world, I think it's still Jordan. Because like I said, let's go back to that Dream Team thing. That made the whole world want to play basketball.
Yeah.
You have to think about that. Like the rest of the world, they weren't playing basketball until the Dream Team that was led by Michael Jordan. So, I get what you guys are saying, but well, I still got to go with Mike.
Well, in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to disagree with you and Mo, man, and I'm gonna have to agree with GOAT. I think LeBron has the biggest legacy because we talking on and off the court, and we already know what LeBron do on the court, and just how he move in the NBA. He kind of made me rethink. There was sometimes Billy the GOAT would break down like his moves, like why he was signed for 2 years instead of like max contracts and all that, and how he kind of, free agency always been around, but I felt like he kind of like he changed the game to where like now it's a player league, like opposed to like the owners and stuff controlling it. And off the court, I always said this a lot about LeBron, and even though I always had like some would call it hate, or whatever the case, but I like the fact that he's a family man, like Billy the Goat said, not like really a blemish on his record. Married his high school sweetheart, raising his young sons and his daughter. What else? His stance on social justice, big impact. And I can't fault Jordan because he was in a different era, but off the court, LeBron was king of that. Building schools, giving out scholarships to kids, the different businesses. He recently moved to LA, and everybody called it. One of the reasons he did want to go to LA is not so much for the Laker franchise and the Laker history, but to kind of build and promote what he was trying to do as businesses, like the HBO shop. You know what I mean? Like, but like respectfully, I just disagree because I don't think y'all wrong, but to me, in my opinion, I think LeBron got it on both sides of like just on and off the court.
I respect what you're saying, cool man, but I feel like this conversation, I feel like you would be right if we were just only talking about off the court, because I think LeBron got it by far. But
right.
If we're talking about both, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're talking about both. I really have to disagree with you guys. It's just what movie's about to come out? Space Jam, right? Where does that come? Space Jam 2. Where do that come from?
True.
Michael Jordan.
Very true.
I feel like he took basketball from a point where people watched it and people loved it to a whole nother level that they couldn't even fathom before he arrived. And I don't feel like we could just skip over that.
That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, yo, Jordan is definitely the man on the court, and I feel like in a sense, like I wouldn't say he got the one up on LeBron, like he was the first, like Mo said earlier. If there's no Jordan, there's no Kobe, there's no LeBron. You know what I mean? So respectfully,
so because of that, and look, even off the court, we credit LeBron. Which he deserves the credit, right, for standing up and
time after time,
empowering not just athletes but his community, African American people all around, right?
Right.
But he also got to see what not to do.
Right.
Jordan.
Right.
Yeah. Jordan chose to, not be vocal,
But
and not have who, look at that as blemish against him, no matter.
But I feel like why I feel like LeBron win that is because the hate part. Like I feel like that's part of impact too. Like everybody hated him for the decision he made. Like the whole world just stopped just to see where he was going. And when they found out where he was going, jerseys burning. Because I remember recently, this is a known fact. LeBron is like the most hated athlete. Like that